So you can't blame yourself. You just have to blame Mercury because he's like hella in retrograde right now. So let me tell you my dilemma while I cozy up in my bed, because I wish I would have just not gotten up today. You know, I just feel like I have so much anger in myself right now. That might just be because I'm like hurt, but I can't deal with it. So what's the situation? The situation is I kind of look like an egg. Kind of trying to avoid that. But at the same time, I am basically just cozying up, so. I'm about to fall asleep and I've been lying down for like 2 seconds. Okay, so here's the deal. Right, for the past year, I feel like I've made so many friendships, which was something that I was really like, missing, I guess, in a way. So I was like so happy, blessed, yet I find it really hard to connect with people like on a deeper level. I don't know if it's because I forgot how to. I don't know. There are people that say you can only connect like with 5 people in your entire life. No idea how true that is. But anyways, throughout the like last year, within my class, there have been people that just, me being so overdramatic, in order to find a place. So people in my class have been splitting up because of conflicts. So we have like different issues, personal issues, but also like political opinions, I guess. And then we have one group which is quite politically correct, or they think they are, in my perspective. God, I wish I could give you the tea, like, but what is holding me back? The thing is, I feel like there's a group of people in my class that feel like they're very like special, intelligent. They have the superior knowledge. Well, they're actually just kind of assholes to a lot of people in the class. And I mean, we're studying peace, like we should be able to disagree with each other, and we should be able to want to still have a relationship with each other, although we do not all see things the same way, you know? Like, I feel like that is healthy for us to have disagreements. But if you shut someone or a group of people out, and by you kind of marginalize them because you feel like you have the superior knowledge, like, where's that taking us, you know? Anyways, I'm friends with them. After me bashing on them. So I'm currently friends with everyone, which makes me part of no group, which means I'm kind of welcome everywhere. But at the end, I'm alone. So like we went away on a trip, and then every group was kind of looking for a place to stay. No one was counting me in because look, everyone thought, oh, she's probably with the others. And then, you know, it's just me and 2 other people who I guess get along with everyone. So then it's just like us being... Oh God, I don't know how to explain it to you without making it sound like super whiny, but now I'm fucking pissed at everyone. God, I have so much anger in myself. This morning, we are back to online classes. And this morning, I had to switch like my video off and just go away and leave because my anger was just like boiling inside of me. Anger because of so many things. Because of how I feel like the group of people that feels like, oh, you know, they have the superior knowledge. I feel like they don't want to talk about anything that is not beautiful and flowers. So, God, it's so conflicting. Because then it's also conflicting within the teachers that teach us. So like they will hate some teachers while the other group will like them, and vice versa. Well, I kind of just like everyone. But that puts me then as the enemy of everyone. Okay, enemy is a very strong word. Basically, I'm really fucking frustrated. Why? Because I feel like nothing is meaningful. Like, no connection I've made is meaningful except for maybe wanted to, than someone who I thought we would be like BFFs forever is now in a relationship, and I never basically saw the person ever again. So now I hate everyone. I'm really in a phase where I'm like, I do not want to see these people in front of me. But then I'm literally going against what I preach, because I preach, no, we should not exclude. We should talk through our issues, not just put them on away and deal with them by marginalizing them. Do you like my shell earring? I love it. I also just put on lip gloss for this video to feel very extra. This is literally just an emotional offload, because I just need to like scream for a while. Just say how frustrating it is. Yet also how I've just come to the decision. Like, maybe before I was also a little bit scared of like actually being in conflict with anyone, that I was just like, yeah, whatever. So even when people hurt me, I was just like, whatever, like, forget about it. Well, now, I'm the exact opposite. People are not offending me, and I still get mad at them, or I especially get mad at them. And then I just feel like, oh my God, how are people not seeing what I see? That's like, how can I say it? I'm being so vague. So there are like 2 girls in our class, right? One of them is pretty hated because of the opinion she has. The other one is pretty loved, but they basically share the same opinions. It's just because this one is approved by like the person that says what is right or wrong, and they are kind of have a thing. So that is why she is like glorified, while she is literally burned and tossed to the side, and no one sees. Except for me, I feel like, did they basically normally say the exact same shit? Like, why do you hate one for it and celebrate the other? It makes no sense. So that makes me very frustrated. Now I just want to call one only person that I feel like is still decent. There's another one who's not too bad either. I'm just pissed because of another person who is friends with that person. So before, people would say, oh, I would rather have no friends than fake friends, or oh, I would rather have a small group of people than a big group of people who I'm not close with. I was always like, what? I love, like, why? I want to be friendly with everyone. Like, I want to have as many friends as possible. Like, it's just amazing. We can all celebrate each other, and it's gonna be so cool. But also, if you have a lot of friends, it's like having no friends. So now I'm pissed, and now I'm like, I don't want to have other friends. And people are like saying, oh, should we do something? I'm like, I don't want to. Leave me alone. Oh my God, I think my period is actually coming. So it's my period and Mercury, who we shall blame. The thing is, I've given up quite a lot of things for people, and I don't think they notice. Now I'm like, why? I'm literally playing myself in order to satisfy people that first don't know I'm doing that and never asked for me to do it. So like, it's completely my fault. I'm not blaming them for it. But also, like, at the end of the day, I stand there alone and frustrated. So like, why? You know? So anyways, now I'm all about myself. Self-love, baby. I think that's the message. I just really needed to rant. Like, you cannot imagine the anger I was in earlier. I wasn't shaking actually, but I was just like so frustrated. And I think it comes from a place of lack of love, because at the end of the day, all we want as humans is like to feel loved. And I was seeing like this TikTok, and it was like, wow. So this kid was like so happy about having new shoes, and I'm like, this kid doesn't like know what new shoes mean. Like, why? The kid doesn't really care. It just cares because the adults tell them it's something really special. So the kid gets like happy because it receives love over this thing, while in reality it just wants the love in the first place. So that's the same thing for me. Like, I just want to feel loved. Also a little bit overwhelmed. I am. Oh, I really want to paint on my t-shirts. Like, I've been talking it for so long, and I just need to buy t-shirts. But I'm like, do I buy cheap ones that I can afford, or do I buy expensive ones that are like ethically produced but I can't afford, so I won't buy them? that's the question of the day. Anyways, thank you so much for letting me rant to you. If this is completely uninteresting to you, I completely understand. I don't blame you. It's alright if I'm actually playing myself and destroying my YouTube algorithm with it, because at the end I just feel like I just want to be free. So I just want to talk, and sometimes maybe I just need to rant for like 15 minutes and tell you about it. And if you want to listen, that's fine. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Maybe you're really happy and I don't want to bring you down.